When you were doing all these pranks, did you ever
Mhm.
get in trouble?
I almost got arrested in Singapore,
Okay, okay,
I
that's a
was
good one. Tell
What?
us that.
I was in Singapore for a Model United Nations conference, which was definitely poor timing to be being like you know, like a hoodlum, But my friends and I, like I said, we learned in drama class how to do fake slaps. We also learned how to do fake kicks and fake punches, right? And trust me, when you learn fake falls from a young age and you go to drama class and you learn fake punches, fake slaps, and fake kicks, you can make it look very convincing that you get in a fight. And so we were teenagers and we go to a Singapore metro because we're better to do it because it's lots of people, they're like, you're jostled up against each other. It makes sense. People getting angsty. Also in Singapore, it's extra funny because people are quite reserved over there, and you kind of get even more uncomfortable looks from people, which fuels you as a teenager who's trying to cause a mess. But but me and a friend of mine, we exit this metro, and we're like, oh, like I told you not to talk to my girl. No, you don't talk to my girl, and then just like fake punch. He goes flying. He stands up. He's like, "What the fuck?" Smacks me. Right. I do the slap sound effect. I go flying, and then eventually we make up, and people are like shocked, right? But then we're like, oh, "It's fine, bro. I love you. Oh, I love you too." And then we like walk off together. But then there were policemen in the metro, and they came and they basically took both of us to this little viewing cubicles where the metro people kind of sit, and then they made us sit there, and we're like, hey, it's just a prank. You're like, hey, it's not. Don't worry, we like each other. It's fine. They're like, no, you can't be doing that. Not allowed to cause a ruckus in public. And we're like, oh no. And then those people who walk around the metros with the guns and the really official police uniforms. They show up. There's two of them standing there looking at both of us with these guns. We're like, oh god, we fucked up. And so we're like freaking out. Eventually they're trying to figure out what to get us with, and they're like, oh, I guess they didn't really do anything, right? But they intimidate us enough, and we're like, we're so sorry, please. I think we're probably tears coming up in our eyes that are genuine at this point, and they let us go. And they're like, just don't do it again. We're like, of course not. We get around the corner, we're like cracking up, trying not to be too loud. But yeah, that was definitely a close call on that one.